What's up, y'all? It is DGD, Dog Gamer Doe. Welcome back to another installment of Resident Evil 2, the Remake Edition. Okay. So, in the last part, we were playing as Ada Wong for a little bit. Ada got captured. Well, no, Ada got injured, I should say. And as Leon, we are trying to find our way through this door. But in order to get through this door, we need to find the last remaining pieces of this puzzle. So, yeah, that's pretty much all we need to do this part. We're pretty much almost done with this section. I'm just gonna put this, the rook back for now. I don't need it as of right now. And in this section, we're going to find the king and the queen chess pieces. And in order to get there or find them, we need to go to this room right over here. So, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring the notification bell so that you can be notified anytime and every time I release a new video. And without further ado, let us begin. Okay, so I am going to store a couple rounds of this because I don't want to take too many with me. And I don't want to use up too much of my magnum ammo. I really don't have a lot of it, and I don't have a lot of ammo in general right now. So I'm gonna try to keep combat as scarce or sparse as humanly possible, because I need it for this next section that's not that easy to deal with. So yeah, so we're gonna go all the way down. We're gonna go all the way back to this section, and there is a shortcut back into this section that you don't necessarily need to activate. It just helps with traversing through specific parts of the level. There's a door up there if you can see it, and I kind of remember how to get there, but you don't really need anything that's up there. It's really just a way to, backtrack, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna climb down this ladder, and we are going to pick up this herb because we're gonna need it.
Oh my god, this is getting worse.
Yeah, you telling me. Alright, so we should be good. Now, there are gonna be more of those blob enemies. I'm really not excited to have to fight more of them, but if I have to, I'll probably just end up having to use my magnum and my shotgun. So yeah, there should be one right around this corner. Yeah, right there. There are two. Yeah, this section sucks. Now, if you want, you can... Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh, jeez.
Jesus.
Oh, God. I was trying to run past it, but he got stuck. Really, all you gotta do is just aim for the eye, and then you'll be good. And then once the eye bursts, you're done. You don't have to worry about them anymore. Yeah. I really don't want to have to keep fighting them, though. That's the problem. I really am trying to conserve my ammo.
Jesus.
Jeez. These things suck. Sometimes the only thing you can do is use your magnum, even when you don't necessarily want to. Yo, this thing sucks. But I think I can get around. Now there's gonna be one that jumps out, but you can probably run past him. Don't even look back. Just run, and enter here. And we're good. And we are good. Jesus Christ. Our knife is about to break. So I gotta play very, very carefully right now. So, okay, so this whole section is kind of annoying. It's mostly just a puzzle that you have to figure out, but it's a bit of an annoying puzzle. That's all I'm gonna say. But if you look over here, you can get a really cool weapon in the flamethrower. But you see that this door is locked, so we can't really enter through there yet. What we can do is we can observe this little fuse box right here, and you see that it needs a king piece. So we're gonna come through this door, and we're gonna find a queen's piece. We're gonna take that, and there's a blue herb over here that we're gonna pick up. And we're gonna mix that with our green herb. We're gonna approach this door, and we're gonna put the queen's piece here. Now, from there, we are going to approach this door. We can't do anything with it either, because our next piece that we need to collect is up here. Oh god. And that's our king's piece. Alright, so when you jump down, there are going to be a couple of enemies. Alright, and now what we're going to do, now that we have the king's piece, we're going to come to this door, we're going to place it there, and we have a flamethrower now. Our chemical flamethrower. We don't have ammo for it yet, though, so we're going to be really mindful with when we're using it. We're going to unlock this door. We're going to open it. And now, we don't have the king's piece yet. We just got it, but we got to go back and get it now. So if you want, you can test out the flamethrower. It's pretty strong. It's a pretty strong weapon. But you're going to want to be mindful of how much of this you're using, because we're going to need it for another part of this game that's coming up soon. So just be mindful with how much and how often you're using it. Hold up, I just got turned around. So we're going to put that there. I'm going to put the queen's piece there. Come through this door. Collect the king's piece. Now we can't enter through there anymore. We're going to collect the queen's piece. Come through here. Put the queen's piece here. put the king's piece here. Now we can grab the queen's piece. And there you go. The puzzle is solved. Yeah, I got really turned around in this whole section like so many different times. Like it's an easy puzzle, but sometimes once again, you get really turned around in this game quite often. And yeah. Easy puzzle, definitely an easy puzzle. Um once you pretty much know where you're going. And as you can see, we have completed the objective. So, just be careful, because we didn't kill those enemies out here. So, you can try to kill this guy if you want. It just makes traversing the rest of this area easier. Ah, shoot, I missed. Yeah, the problem with them is they'll dip down, but then you don't entirely know where they go. So I'm just gonna jump down and run. We're gonna go this way. Oh my god. Okay, so we're not gonna go that way. I mean, we can probably try to use our flamethrower against them. It's just I really don't want to spend too much of this ammo. Oh my god. I hate this section so much. I was mostly just trying to stun him anyway, but then the other guy was coming, so then I just couldn't really do much of anything. Now, be careful when you jump down here, because there will be one that comes flying out of there. So when it does, we're gonna just run, and we're gonna climb the ladder. And we're done. You don't have to come back to the section anymore. You are done. There's nothing else to do in this section. We got everything, and we're cooking. We didn't even really spend that much ammo. That's actually the thing that I'm most excited about. We did not spend too much ammo. And guess what? Now we can just go. Oh my god. And of course that guy gets up. Cause why? Cause yeah, of course he does. Have I mentioned that I hate this game? Yeah, I really hate this game sometimes. So hopefully that didn't happen for you. Hopefully everything went well for you. But as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, we are just about done with this section. Yeah. Okay. So we are not looking good as far as ammo is concerned. I'm not even gonna lie. We are going to need these shotgun shells, and we're going to need this magnum ammo, because this next section is going to be kind of difficult. And you know what? We're going to take these hand grenades too, and this combat knife. So, this is how we're gonna arrange this puzzle. If I remember correctly, the rook and the knight are on the same wall as each other, and the bishop and queen aren't next to each other. The queen and rook were opposite each other too. So the knight goes there. The rook is in the box. The rook goes here, I believe. And then I believe the pawn goes there. The bishop goes. We're gonna take the bishop, and I think we're gonna put the bishop here. And then the rook and queen are opposite to each other, so the queen goes here, I believe, and then the king goes here. No? Yes. And there we go. The puzzle has been solved. We are done with this section.
Okay.
Alright, so now this next part is going to be kind of difficult, so I'm probably going to have to keep this flamethrower. I don't necessarily want to, but...
Almost there, Ada.
Yeah, okay. So we're going to come down this hallway. We're going to come down these stairs. You're going to notice everything's all dark. We're going to pick up that blue herb. We're going to pick up this green herb. And we're going to interact with this door over here. But you'll find that we can't open the door because, as Leon said, we need to turn the power back on. So, we need to enter through this door. And pick up this red herb. And I strongly advise mixing all of this stuff up because you are probably going to take a lot of damage in this part, as I am already anticipating that I will also take some level of damage in this part. So, also, I just remembered something. Let's also remember to go save our game, huh? Before we do anything else. Let's all remember to go save our games. Yeah. I'm gonna save over my assisted gameplay too. Yeah, that was my when I was just playing on my own, because as I stressed to you guys, I had never played Resident Evil 2 before. So yeah. I wanted to play it by myself first to kind of try to feel it out. Alright, so this puzzle goes this. Actually, I'm gonna turn them all on, and then we're gonna... Oh, do that. Okay, never mind. Alright, so now just get ready. If you have ammo, just make sure to reload now, because this next section is going to be something.
Jesus Christ!
So as you can see, William Birkin is back, guys. Now, you're gonna want to listen out for where he is. It's not always... Where you think he's gonna pop out from is not always where he's gonna pop out from, if that makes any sense. Just listen out for his footsteps, and you should just be able to avoid him. We're getting lucky right now. I think he's gonna pop out one more time. Nope, nope, nope. So now he's gonna come through this door. So now the second he does... Wow. Okay, I completely missed the first time.
Still alive?
But you're gonna run away. Just run. Don't even look back. Just run. You hear that he's chasing you, but don't worry about it. You're good. And come down here. Run, run, run. Turn this on. And now we gotta fight him. Oh god. And now we're gonna press this.
Now I got you.
And we're gonna wait because the idea is that crane is going to hit him. Oh god. Oh god. Of course we missed. Of course it did. Of course it doesn't work when it's supposed to. Because he wasn't in the right position in the first place. Oh my god. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are going to do that. Dude. Oh my god. Okay, let's try this again.
Let's do this.
That's what's supposed to happen. Alright. So he got hit the first time. You're gonna hit it again, because now we gotta reset it. We gotta do it like one more time. Oh god. Oh my god. Alright, now hit it again and you're done. Just stand back, make sure you're not standing in, like, right where he's standing. And he's done. Because you will get knocked off the platform as well. That is a death scene. And Willie B. Birkins is done. William Birkenbags is done.
That's the last of them.
We got some ammo finally. We're gonna reload. It's not gonna help much, but it's something. We got some of that. I think that was it. Yep, I think that was it. But yeah, so that was William Birkin the second. As you can see, he is further mutating. That fight is somewhat easy as long, you know, if you know what you're doing. It's just, of course, when I did it, he wasn't in the right position, and then he got up before it, you know, before the thing could actually hit him. But you know, hopefully it went well for you guys.
Ada! Ada, where are you?
Over here!
Now look at Ada. Look at Ada.
Ada! I was getting worried there for a sec.
There's no reason she is posted up like that.
Get it out.
There's no reason
Just do it. I can't walk like this.
she has to be sitting like that.
Okay.
It's like she heard Leon and immediately got into position.
Hold on.
I can do it myself.
Just relax, okay?
Like, why is she posted up like that?
So, what do we do now?
Get yourself out of here. Well, you still can.
I'm not just gonna leave you. Not like this.
These two.
You don't understand. The situation's worse than I thought.
You're not getting rid of me that easy. You protected me. Now it's my turn.
Period.
Didn't realize we were keeping score.
Grab my shoulder.
Don't push it, rookie.
Hey, just trying to help.
These two are just too much. I tell you. I just wanted to know
We have to get to the nest.
why she was posted up in the...
Umbrella's lab, right beneath us. Net let it slip. That's where the virus samples are.
It's like she heard
You
Leon,
up for this?
I think I can fit it in my schedule.
immediately got into position.
We got work to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Like, because my question is, was she sitting like that this whole time? I can't. They are too much. The two of them.
The cable car will take us down to Nest.
And we both injured.
Nice. Where'd you get that?
Borrowed it. Anyway, we're almost there.
She injured. I'm injured. Everybody injured. And I am... Actually, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. You don't even really have to immediately save right now. Because we are literally going to get a typewriter in just a little bit.
Damn thing.
Let me carry you.
No. That only make me feel worse.
Oh, please, yeah. Because, of course, Leon would want to carry Ada.
How's the shoulder?
Worse than it looks.
What about my ribs?
Both got 1 foot in the grave.
What about my ribs? And I just noticed, if you look, Leon also has slash marks from
That should take us where we
William
need to go.
Birkins. So that's a pretty interesting detail. Alright, and now we got another cutscene. Gonna enter the cable car. And believe it or not, we're almost done with this game. So chances are we may just be able to finish this tonight. Depending on how long this next section is gonna take.
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
You know what I was thinking? I can't wait for the FBI to raid Umbrella headquarters and take those bastards to justice.
I agree, but to be clear, you're not working in official capacity. This is a federal case. Once we get the G-Virus, I'm back on my own. Hey, Leon. Trust me?
Trust me?
Honestly, if I didn't, you'd probably be dead.
Right.
I thought I might need your help, and I was right. If you can secure the G-Virus, I can make sure what happened in Raccoon City never happens again.
Ada, you said it yourself. It's a federal case. I don't
Leon,
have the authority.
look at me. I'm a liability now. If I'm gonna finish this case, you're the last hope I've got.
I'm not just gonna leave you here. What if you're attacked? What if you need help?
And then they kiss. Like,
Don't worry about me. I gotta see this through. And I want to see you again. I got plenty to live for. Trust me.
Now, arriving at Nest.
Go. Please, we don't have much time. You're gonna need this.
Okay.
Leon. Counting on you.
I know.
Now, it's interesting because in this moment, I I don't know if you could comment down below, whoever's watching this video. Do Leon and Ada kiss in the first Resident Evil 2? Or is this something that just happens in the 2 remake? Because I always thought their relationship was more so like they have like this cat and mouse relationship thing, like going like this cat and mouse game going on between each other, where it's like they're kind of like Batman and Selena Kyle and the or Batman and Catwoman, aka Bruce Wayne and Selena Kyle. But I always thought Leon loved Ada more than Ada loved Leon, or like he just cared about her more than she cared about him. But it feels like the relationship is mutual. Like she'll do things, like she'll help Leon in ways that in which he'll never know. Where it's like she's always kind of been like his guardian angel. And I mean, this has kind of always been the case with Ada, where she's always kind of played like this guardian angel figure in Leon's life. But in that moment, I don't know.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open.
It's like you can definitely tell that she
For your safety,
cares about
stand clear
him
until the doors are fully open.
a lot more than he cares about her.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. Welcome to Nest. Enjoy your visit.
But as you can clearly see, we are in the Umbrella lab.
Okay.
So,
I wonder where the G-Virus is.
the reason why I said you didn't have to worry about saving is, so now you remember that item box we just opened? Well, if you come through this door, we have another item box, and we also have a typewriter. Yeah, I didn't entirely know or understand why they put the typewriter and the item box so close, or specifically this item box so close to another item box. So if you look on the map, you got the item box right here, but then you also have the item box right here. Like, there's no reason to have the item boxes so close to each other. I don't know why the developers did that, but oh well. Who am I to complain, right? So we're gonna open this door, and we're gonna see that there's some blood stains and there's some blood splatter here. And we can't really interact with any of that, but what we can do is pick up this shotgun ammo, and we're gonna need that. And we're gonna pick up this research lab north area map, so now we pretty much know where we are at all times. Yeah. I thought there was something else that we could pick up in this room, but it doesn't look like there's anything else. So we're gonna leave. And we don't necessarily need to heal right now. We should be good. And we kind of want to be as empty as humanly possible, so I'm gonna put the Magnum back for now, as well as the ammo. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm gonna put the Magnum back for now. We're gonna need the flamethrower, so you're just gonna keep that on hand. We're gonna reload our shotgun, and we are looking good. I'm gonna put one of these grenades away, and I might keep the flash grenade for now. We don't need this tool anymore. There's nothing we need to, I don't think there's a section, I'm almost sure there wasn't anywhere in this next section where we need that tool, so you don't need it anymore. We're just probably gonna, the only other thing you needed the tool for in the sewers was that door that I was showing you guys earlier, which you don't necessarily need to open. It doesn't really, isn't like anything super important over there. It's just a way to backtrack. But yeah. I'm probably just gonna grab like one extra health just in case. We only got like 3 of these left, so we gotta be really careful. I'll take this one. And then if we run into a green herb, then I'll just, I'll use it. I'll just mix it in there. Alright, so we got about, if I can open my phone, thank you, 23 minutes left for this video, so yeah, we're just gonna continue. Alright, so now that we're in the Umbrella Research Lab, we're gonna come in this room and you're gonna find that it's really dark in here. Like, it is really dark in here. You're good to run because there are no liquors that you have to be weary of. But if you open this door, you'll find that there are, in fact, enemies that we have to be mindful of. So, well, we have ammo over there that we're gonna grab. And we kind of need it, so I'm gonna lure this guy out. Oh my god. Can my aim get any worse? There we go. Grab that. Reload. And there should be... You got fuel. This is important because you need this for your flamethrower. Run past this zombie that's eating the guy. You don't need to worry about them. Climb the ladder. There's nothing else you need in that room for right now. Yeah. Jump down here. And we got some gunpowder. That's actually really good. We need that. But I'm going to save it. I'm not going to mix it just yet, just in case we get one of the large gunpowders, because I do want to make more magnum ammo. Now, when you open this door, there's going to be a guy on your left. So we're going to grab the combat knife. Approach slowly. He's either on the left or the right. I think he's on the right, actually. Yep, he's right there.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, God. I wasn't trying to... Oh, my God. Well, so that happened. He's no longer an issue. I wasn't really trying to use... I was hoping he would use the knife, but, you know. Yeah. We're getting through it still. So now we can open this door that's over here. Grab this ammo. Reload. And we got an electronic chip. And what we're going to do with that is we're going to
might come in handy.
Combine that with this. And now we can open level 2 doors. We got a regulator for our flamethrower, so we're going to combine that with the flamethrower. I'm going to open this. There's nothing in here. And you're going to see this panel right over here that we can't yet interact with, but we're going to interact with it later on. So just be mindful of it. Now, get your shotgun out because there may be some enemies just behind this door. You don't I remember correct, we don't need anything else in this room, so we're good to just leave. Because we got both ammos. I think it was just the only thing we got that was in that room was just the handgun ammo that we just picked up, and then the fuel for the flamethrower. So that's good. That's good.
Dr. Lee, your presence is urgently requested by Chief Cartwright in the East area.
Give me 1 second. So now we're gonna enter through this door that's over here. Interact with this guy. We got Special Forces recording. Alpha to Ghost. Target moving to the west area must be going to retrieve the G virus and antiviral agent. This is Ghost. Understood. Rendezvous at point W3. W-3. This is Alpha. Arrived at destination. Understood. Stand by for target. This is Alpha. I've got eyes on the target. He's going to open the safe. Oh! Okay, so this is, yeah, so this is just the guy who was there when
G-Virus is in the west area. Got it.
they apprehended William Birkin. He's just one of the hunk soldiers, as you can see. So we're going to access this, and we're going to activate this bridge. And then from there, we're going to take the bridge, and we're going to go over to that section over there. We're going to go to the east area. We can't access the west area because we need a level 3 chip. So, to get the level 3 chip, we need to go to level 2. The east wing. I tell you though, this game, as much as I do, it does kind of annoy me at times with how many times I get hit. Which, I'm not blaming the game, it's just me. It's just me needing to get good as per usual. I've had a blast. I've thoroughly enjoyed playing this. I mean, if you saw one of my recent TikTok posts, I posted how I thought this game was just perfect. And yeah, I really don't have any real complaints with this game. Cause even like as on my second run with this, I'm having a blast. I'm thoroughly enjoying like just exploring these levels again. And just experiencing it all over again. I just really wish I played it when everyone was talking about it. I had the whole plan that I was going to play it at some point, and then I just never got around to doing it because, you know, life gets in the way. You get so busy with just things that are just out of your control. As you can see, we have a chip that we need to get, and life just gets in the way. You know how it is. But yeah, so we have entered this room, and you see now that there's this giant plant, and there's a dead guy being smushed up against the window. Well, this dead guy is one of the lab researchers, or one of the people that was working on the plant, and we need his
Jesus.
ID chip.
What happened here?
So this is Plant 42. Or Plant 43. I think it's Plant 43.
Senior staff clearance required for computer access.
Yeah. So you're gonna take out your flamethrower because we're gonna have some new enemies coming up. Now you see this thing hanging up here? If you remember from the OG2, these are IVs. They are the main enemy that you're going to be dealing with in this section. we just got some more high grade gunpowder, and what we're gonna do with that is we're gonna save it because I do want to make more magnum ammo. The music is playing because this guy is going to get up. We're gonna light him up, light him on fire. You're probably gonna have to burn him again because he's not all the way dead yet. When he singes like that, that is when they are completely dead. Now, what I recommend doing is take out this guy that's up here too. Because he is going to be an issue for later on. There we go. Now he's dead. And now there are a couple more IVs that you have to be mindful of, but they're in the very next room, so you're pretty much good for right now. I'm gonna grab that. A flash grenade. That's always handy. Now you're gonna see a panel here that we can't yet do anything with because we don't have the code to do anything. So we're gonna access this.
Dispensing solution now.
You're gonna see that the solution is being dispensed. Then you're gonna get a tube. Now, we're kind of running out of inventory space right now, so I got 12 minutes left for this video. I am going to see. Actually, no, we should be good. We should be good. We don't need to go back to the safe room or to the typewriter just yet, because we're not really going to pick up that many other key items. You're going to get your flamethrower out again, though, because we have another IV that is going to be, like, right over here. There's a red herb here. You don't need to pick it up if you don't need it. He's going to be walking towards us. We are going to light him up, however, because we do need to get over there. There you go. Now, before we do anything further, we're going to enter this room. I'm going to read this note. It's the herbicide synthesis. Plant 43. Yeah, it was plant 43. I always say plant 42. No, it's plant 43. Plant 43 herbicide synthesis. 1. Place an empty cartridge into the solution dispenser. 2. Add the required amount of UMB number 21 and then cool immediately. Plant 43 exhibits astounding growth. If something unfortunate were to occur, it may be hard to control. In the event of an unforeseen incident, manufacture the herbicide using the instructions above in order to minimize damage. So now we need to destroy plant 43. Because if I remember correctly, plant 43 is... I think it is some sort of source of the G virus as well. I may have my lore effed up, but I think it's supposed to be another source. I'm just gonna make that now. Like, honestly, it's not that big of a deal if we don't get Magnum ammo. Well, I mean, I think we got just enough. And our shotgun is actually really gonna be useful for this next section. So now you're gonna look above and you're gonna see that a code is scratched out. So we can't interact with this just yet. Instead, however, can I please? We're gonna come back out here. You're gonna hear the music playing, but you're pretty much good. Oh, never mind. Yeah, they have a tendency of just dropping down on you like that. So just be mindful to always look up towards the ceiling. There you go. Now, back to what I was trying to do, which was interacting with this box. Because you see that there's a code on here. So the code is what looks like an E. E2 2E. So now what we're going to do with that is E22E. We're going to come back to this room and we're going to input it into that control panel right over here. So it was E22E. And so now we can access that section. Now, from here, what I would suggest is try to see if you can take out the last of these IVs. You hear the music, but you don't have to be, it's really nothing to worry about. Just make sure to look up, because that one, as you can see, is going to drop. Now, you don't just have to use fire to take them out. It helps to take them out with fire. They are, in fact, weak to fire. But they also have points on their body that you can just shoot, and it will just kill them.
Son of a bitch.
So that one's dead. I think there's like one more you gotta kill. And I recommend doing this now because later on it's gonna get a little crazy. And you'll know in a little bit why. Of course he's not gonna drop down, right? Okay. If that guy doesn't drop down, don't worry about it. Sometimes they drop, sometimes they don't. It's not that big of a deal if they don't. I got about 5 minutes left for this video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the part right here because this next section is going to be kind of short, but it's also going to be kind of long at the same time. This whole Plant 42 section isn't going to be that long, but it's the section after that's going to be a little bit long. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like, you can follow my TikTok. They'll be linked in the description down below, as well as like this video and subscribe to my channel for more content. It has been a pleasure playing, and I will see you guys in just a sec. VGD, signing out.